Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm doing a quick video about harvesting lettuce. I posted a couple pictures on Instagram of our lettuce bed, and I was kind of surprised, but a lot of people, when they harvest, they pull their lettuce out, and I wanted to do a short video showing how we harvest and how to prolong the harvest and the growth of the vegetable. Basically, any kind of salad green lettuces that you're growing in the garden, you can harvest them more than once, and I'll show you what we're doing, kind of different stages where it's at, and where we harvested before and how it's looking right now. So let's go back to our garden bed and look at the lettuce, what we have growing in the gardens right now. Okay, so this is our lettuce bed where we planted and started harvesting this lettuce. I think our first harvest was in about a month ago almost now, and you can see this place where we harvested recently. And then we also do succession planting. So what we have is we have some that have been planted a little bit later, and I have a different video that you can look up. I'll have it posted on the bottom about succession planting vegetables. But we have 3 different stages of lettuce growing in this garden bed right now. So if you look at, it's kind of maybe hard to see on a video, but if you look at the lettuce that's right over there, that hasn't been harvested even once. This lettuce here was harvested on about 20 days ago, and you can see that it has regrown again, and we can harvest it again. This lettuce right here that's in the front, a little bit smaller leaves right now, different varieties, but this was harvested a little bit right after, maybe for a week later than the first area, so about 10 days ago. Then this here was harvested last night. We made a salad, and this was harvested about a week ago, maybe plus minus. So this is a good example of what happens. You can see right there where we cut our lettuce off, harvested the leaves, and it has regrown, started growing new leaves, and you can see that pretty much on all of them. There's another one right there. So it's very simple. Instead of pulling the plant out, and I'll show you another example right here. Instead of pulling a plant out and don't have the harvest anymore, what we do, and I know a lot of people have done this before, is we just take our scissors, cut it off couple inches above ground, plus minus. I mean, there's not really a strategy on this. It just cut the lettuce and go with it. So, and once you cut it off, you can very noticeably see here how it's starting to regrow again, and as it regrows, you're gonna get more lettuce. So instead of just harvesting this one time, you're gonna be able to harvest it 3 times, at least 3 harvests out of it. Some of it will grow faster, some of it will go a little bit slower, but you will get at least 3 harvests from the lettuce. The first one, the main harvest, which has never been harvested right here, it's going to be bigger, it's going to be faster, more luscious. Then second one is going to be slower, third one will be even slower, smaller leaves, but nevertheless you're going to have it. As I said, I'm going to keep this video very short, but a simple way to do this is just harvest it with cutting the lettuce, and you'll have it for a while. You can also do succession planting, which we have in that first batch that I've shown to you. That's basically what we've done. We just planted some lettuce, seeded some lettuce a little bit later, and now we are having it still as baby greens, really small ones, but by the time we're done with this bed, that area will be nice and grown, and we're going to be harvesting that spot. So I hope this video helps you guys, and it's all about prolonging and increasing the harvest and increasing the yield, and especially early in the season when the beds are still not planted fully and there's some stuff that's gonna go in later. This is a great time to do it. We will, this bed here that we have, we're gonna have cucumbers on here growing towards the edges of it. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna pull the lettuce from the ends and seed the cucumbers probably next week. We already have some seeded on our other bed, and we will have same thing with cucumbers, succession planting to have the season go through a little bit longer phase. I hope this video helps you guys, and thanks for watching once again. Like it, follow us, and we'll be back with other tips and showing you what's going on in our garden.